Hey! Awesome. All right, we're going to talk about movies. I know everybody watches them, everybody sees them, but I love them. Hi. They're a big part of my life. This is me at the age of about 8. I have a lot of street cred. That's why I'm talking about movies, because they kind of go hand in hand for some reason. So let me tell you a little story to break the ice here, why you should listen to me about movies. In the year 2004, it was Valentine's Day. I was working as a projectionist at the BYU Varsity Theater. I was pulling a 12-hour shift from noon to midnight, and I was watching Casablanca over and over and over again as happy little BYU couples came in, holding hands, sitting down in the theater, and I kind of lurched around up in the booth. It's dark. If you've ever been in a projection booth, it was like, well, that was me. This was BYU students, and I just leered over them for hours and hours, watching them watch this movie, and I thought, you know what? Casablanca actually isn't a very romantic movie. I mean, it has the elements, but it's about unrequited love. It's about kind of anti-romance, and it made me feel so good, so smug, that all these people were getting duped into Valentine's Day thinking that they were going to have some great romantic moment, and then at the end, well, I'm not going to ruin it for you if you haven't seen it, if you haven't seen it out. So that's when I started my love affair with movies. This is a picture of me in movies, on a swing together. He's about 20 months there, really cute little movie. So I love movies. So. What movies should everyone have to watch at least once? None of these should be on that list. Unless you've seen Planet from Outer Space, which it's worth seeing. So Twilight actually is good as an MST3K if you turn the volume down. So what is the most iconic culturally significant movie of all time? These are the answers I got in the survey that I got back, about 32 answers. Wizard of Oz, A Wonderful Life, Casablanca, Fight Club, The Godfather. This was the one that outwon everyone, of course. 35-ish answers I got back. 20 of them said Star Wars, which I can't. So it's a pretty awesome movie, and we're going to talk about in a sec why it's iconic. Here we go. What characteristics make a movie classic? Everybody said a timeless theme. Things that go on forever. Love, romance, memorable characters, Gone with the Wind right here, strong protagonist, one-liners, which we'll talk about too. This is probably my most culturally significant movie. If you have not seen this, we call it in our house the training video. So go home, rent it, you'll be prepared for whatever's coming. It has every element of a classic movie you should ever want to see in a movie. So I asked also, what's most important in a movie, the writing or the script? And I got back a lot of interesting answers. Most people, which I agree with, said the script. I'm sorry, the acting or the script. The script really is the most important. Here's some absolutely essential lines from movies. And if you think about it, an actor can be phenomenal. Well, I have a list, but if they don't have good writing to go with, they're not going to get it. So these are some great lines. If you haven't seen Annie Hall, I think it's probably the best written movie out there. It's one of the funniest. So then I asked, what movies from the last 10 years may someday be considered classics? So these are the last 10 years. There's not a lot to go by. Someone said Nacho Libre. This is the one I would put on the list. If you haven't seen No Country for Old Men, it is classic. It was classic the day it came out. Timeless theme, awesome script, everything going on for it. The Coen brothers are geniuses when it comes to making classics. Fargo, all of them. The next one I did, what movie should everyone have to watch at least once in their life? These are the ones that came back. I've actually never seen A Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I know, sad. The Wizard of Oz. So here's my short list. If you want more, I'm going to put these on my blog. These are the movies everybody needs to see at least once in their life. This is a scene from They Live, best 80s sci-fi ever. If you haven't seen these movies, go check them out. Summing up, a classic movie needs good writing, timeless theme, and the one I add to the list, watchability. If you can watch it again and again and again, Goonies, Zoolander, Princess Bride, chances are it's a classic movie. So there's my contact info, that's my blog. The bottom one's a cute little mommy blog if you care about that, so awesome, thanks.